Fox covered this. MSNBC did not even so much as mention this yesterday. And it seems that the only time that this story has at all been mentioned by anyone in the media, either on social media or on the airwaves, has been to defend Planned Parenthood. They've been portrayed as victims in this by the mainstream press.
You know, Dana, there are three explanations. Explanation number one is the media don't know about the story, which of course is not true. It's all over the internet. Explanation number two is they know about it, and they'd like to do something on it, but they can't because there's too much of other things going on. Like, you know, there's a 9/11 taking place, except there isn't, leaving you only with the third option, which is they know about it and they just simply don't want to report it. Here we go again, as with so many things we've seen in the last 3 years. Dan, it's no longer a bias. This is a willful attempt by the national news media to prevent the American public from having access to information if that information hurts the narrative. In this case, the single most important issue that the left has to itself is abortion. That is the holy grail for this movement. This story tears that issue to shreds. It shows the barbarity. It shows the horror. Even if you're pro-choice, you are going to be horrified by watching this woman so calmly eating a salad while talking about selling parts of babies for money. It turns your stomach.
It does. I mean, and just taking a drink of red wine, taking a bite of salad, and saying, oh, well, livers are very much in demand in the lungs, and then talking about how, well, I don't crush this organ, but if I need this one, I'll get it. I mean, the way that she went about this is horrendous. Cecile Richards was on Twitter earlier today, and I've seen some media. They got their talking points now, and they figured out how Planned Parenthood was going to respond, and they've taken their marks from her. But she was saying, oh, well, this is a deceptively edited video, which is a favorite phrase of the left. It's a deceptively edited video, and they're just attacking women's health, Brent, because this is somehow about, I don't know how a baby leg and arm or liver helps me as a woman with my health, but that's the argument that they have.
You know, the outrage of all this. Do you remember during the campaign in 2012, the talking point that they put forward, which was utterly disingenuous, was that Planned Parenthood was about mammograms.
Right.
And if you were against Planned Parenthood, you were against mammograms. This is outrageous on so many different levels. No, this woman is saying what she is saying, and she's not being prompted, she's not being coerced, she's not being put. She is very calmly offering for sale parts of babies, hearts, lungs, livers, heads, and giving price tags for them. This is stuff right out of Joseph Mengele.